Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Houston Astros.
And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Tatsuya Imai. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Masyn Winn, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Imai, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2. And it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Baez.
Yes.
Winn on at first. Nobody out. That's to third, and that's just foul. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 3-run shot. The Cardinals score first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Imai, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. He swings and fouls one off.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. And there's 2 away. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Jurrangelo Cijntje. What's the word on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Middle outside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Win on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 1-1. And that's too high.
Changeup. Middle outside.
The 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
Take it, mate. Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Four-seam
Man at
fastball.
first, one away.
Low middle.
Again, a throw to second.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Four-seam
Alvarez
fastball.
leads off
High
first with
outside.
1 away. And there's the strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
To the right side. There's one. To second,
No,
but he beats the throw. Save.
Batting fourth, the designated
Isaac
hitter,
Paredes getting ready to hit.
Paredes.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. And it's quickly 0-2 on the
Four-seam
designated
fastball.
hitter.
Middle inside.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So the Astros lead one. They're down 4-0. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Leonardo Bernal. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now it's going to be Victor Scott. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss. Slow ground ball to the right side. Walker takes it himself. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mason Wynn will hit next. Led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Swings through that one for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Joshua Baez. Next up for the Cardinals, 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Baez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave one. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
Whoa.
Diaz with a homer in his last game.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Carlos Correa. Snap throw.
Changeup. Low middle.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Christian Walker. Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
Changeup. Low outside.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
One down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Now one missed.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Change
2 runs across in the
inside.
inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Just missed.
Corner.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB.
The right fielder, Cam Smith.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Cam Smith. Snap throw down to second.
Slider. Middle outside.
Down to first, but he's back in time.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam
Myers,
fastball.
the runner at
High
first with
outside.
1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jordan in position. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. So the Houston line. Turns over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit.
Pena.
In the air, right field. McCutchen moving under it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 4-2. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jordan Walker.
Walker.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one ripped right center field. Myers, long run. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Nolan Gorman. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Foul ball. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next,
put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman,
Blaze Jordan next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Could be extra bases. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5.
Up next, the catcher, number 13.
Hayden Wesneski on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now, Leonardo Bernal. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase up stairs. Time called now. Jordan, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Astros 2.
Now pitching for
bottom
St.
half
Louis,
of the third, and they
number
bring in a new
7,
pitcher, Luis Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Walked his first time.
Alvarez.
Curveball over for a called strike. Alvarez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Outside.
The 1-0. Fought off foul.
Cutter. Low inside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Curveball. Low inside.
That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 2-2. High fly ball, right field. McCutchen drops steps, heads back on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose
Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Outside.
Tap foul at the plate.
Cutter. Middle outside. Circle change. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Curveball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
High outside.
2 down, bases empty. Isaac Paredes digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one ripped. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Astros.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Four-seam
Paredes
fastball.
leads
High
off first
inside.
with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Cutter. Low outside.
And that's down and away.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Oh, I think we may have a balk called here. We do. Umpire Larry Bullard making the call.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down.
High
Here in the
inside.
last half of the third. Got him looking. That is the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down 5. It's 7-2. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Wynn goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Oh, 1 down. And that one hit to first. Walker steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Joshua Baez. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jordan Walker now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Walker.
And he chases that one below the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's got a couple homers. Already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That's the ball.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. That's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Jose Fermin. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Now
Sweeper.
Number 15, Jose Fermin.
Low middle.
Also entering the game, Lars Nootbaar. He'll be out in left field.
21, Lars
Cutter.
Nootbaar.
Middle inside.
Also into the ball game, Alec Burleson. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Alec
Four-seam
Burleson.
fastball. High inside.
No!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, number 8.
And next to hit for Houston. Christian
Four-seam
Walker.
fastball. High inside.
Ball one.
Cutter. Low inside.
Next
Nope.
pitch is inside.
That's inside.
2 balls, no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Redbirds leading by
outside.
5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that
Ball
one
three.
misses up and in. They're now 3-1.
Middle center.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swings and misses. And that's 4
Up next
strikeouts.
for the
Toughest pitch to
Astros,
hit. Fastball
the
on the
center fielder,
outer
number
whack.
6,
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Meyer.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers.
Four-seam fastball.
Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Up.
Curveball. Middle outside.
And now it's even up.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Astros 2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bennett Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Astros have some action in their pen. Spencer Arrighetti getting ready to go. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Blaze Jordan. Swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Into center. And that is that. Nothing doing here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Now pitching for
So they turn things over to the righty, Richard Fitts.
Richard Fitts.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the corner for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Well,
Sinker. Low middle.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy.
Back to the top of the order now. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
no, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's way high. And it's 2-0.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one is
that's high.
upstairs.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
3-0 down.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, number 44.
So, man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Middle inside.
He's 0 for 1.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
One now.
Ball 2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Steps off and looks to first.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Next
That's
one
the ball.
misses. Ball 3.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider. Middle outside.
Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fast.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. First and second, 1 out. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Sinker.
The Stros trying to get back into this one. Last half of inning number 5. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. And misses inside.
Sinker.
Alvarez over at second. Altuve at first. 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. And
Ball
there's
3.
a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
In the air, right field. Baez should have this one. He's got it. So up next, Yainer Diaz.
Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Slider. Middle inside.
And strike one to the catcher.
Sinker. Middle inside.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from
Overhand
surviving
curve.
the inning.
Low middle.
On the ground to first, Burleson. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Now pitching for
Number
the Astros,
66
number
gets handed the rock
66.
out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bernal leading things off and takes a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now one gone at the top of the
Up
sixth.
next for the Cardinals.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Victor Scott. Has grounded out a couple of times. In the air to left center, Alvarez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Fermin. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Carlos.
Ryan Stanek gets the ball now.
For St. Louis, number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
On the ground to third, Jordan. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, number 8.
And now Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
The Cardinals leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Middle outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Myers into box again, takes a strike.
Outside.
Oh, 1 now. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Slider. Low outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Cardinals 7. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Spencer Arrighetti. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Stepping in, Joshua Baez. 1 for 4 with a double.
Baez.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Arrighetti in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Lance McCullers Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Gordon warming up as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Chopper right side, flips it, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Now pitching for
left-hander out of the bullpen, Quinn Matthews.
Quinn Matthews.
Changeup. Low inside.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fastball for a strike.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. And he's
The
down
batter,
on
number
strikes
3.
and
Pinch
one
hitting for
gone.
the Astros.
Here comes the pinch hitter for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. Looking to start something with one gone. Zach DeZenzo stands in now and watches strike
Four-seam
one.
fastball. High inside.
Ball.
The
Four-seam
Cards
fastball.
leading
High
by
inside.
4 here, the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Curveball. Low middle.
Sets him down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
For the Astros.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Nick Allen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside.
Slider. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one
Nope,
just
that's away.
misses the outside corner. And the count's
Middle
even at
outside.
2. Ripped to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colton Gordon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryce Matthews. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Also entering the game, Joey Loperfido. He'll be out in left field. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a swing and a miss. In the air to left center, Loperfido on the move to the alley. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, J.J. Wetherholt. 0 for 3 so far at his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. appears to be getting loose. Just missed. Swings through the sweeper. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Blaze Jordan. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Wetherholt stands at first with 1 out. Waves at the fender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Out towards right center field. Smith on his way in. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Cardinals 7. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Shea Whitcomb.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Number 67 will take over here.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
Shea Whitcomb, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
High inside.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Goes down looking. Wickham not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. So now a pinch hitter, Zach Cole. Looking to start something with one gone.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Zach Cole in the box now. No balls and a strike.
High outside.
The 0-1. The Astros down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
High outside.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little two-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Two down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Slider. Low outside.
That clips the corner. Diaz wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Slider. Middle outside.
2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Slider. Low outside.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Middle inside.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman number 1.
So 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker.
Walker.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Riley O'Brien gets the call from the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Way high with that one. Ball one.
Middle outside.
Next offering upstairs.
Slider.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll
That's
load
the
the
corner.
bases.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Jake Myers
Sinker.
up next for the
Middle
Astros.
outside.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Middle outside.
Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners.
Slider. Low outside.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Inside, almost got him.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
Slider. Low inside.
Tying run at the plate. And
Ball
that's
3.
downstairs and outside.
Sinker. Low inside.
Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a payoff pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jason Alexander. Scott, the leadoff batter, as he swings. For strike one. Towards first. Walker takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. Jose Fermin next up for the Cardinals. And a swing and a miss there. Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first, and that's an out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Baez.
And a big swing and a miss. Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Gets it to first, and that is that. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Astros 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Swanson. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Low middle.
And a swing and a miss.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Astros.
And next to hit for Houston, Bryce Matthews. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Sweeper.
Well, the leadoff man gets
outside.
on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike 2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Cutter. Low middle.
Just missed.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Sweeper.
Good battle here.
Middle
About to be
outside.
the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. There's a strike.
Cutter. High outside.
No pitch
That's a ball.
signaled now. And a balk is being called.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here's a 2-2. To third, Jordan. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Astros.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Shane Whitcomb, the next to hit.
Go.
And that one sliced foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Sinker. Middle inside.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Cutter. Low middle.
The 0-1. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's the strike of the knees. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Sinker. Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
The 2-2 on the way. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar under this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 7-4. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Sweeper. Middle center.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And fouled off. The Stros with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The Astros down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.